What is going on, guys? My name is BrendenPlayz. We are back with more WWE 2k14 Universe Mode, and this is Monday Night Raw. As you can see, we are 2 weeks away from the TLC pay-per-view, so 2 more Raws, 2 more SmackDowns until we hit the big show, the final pay-per-view of the calendar year. So that should be something awesome. And here we go, our first matchup this week. Biggie Langston taking on Dean Ambrose. These two guys have been in a bit of a heated rivalry for the past couple of weeks, and they continue to battle it out tonight as Tons of Funk, they'll take on the Rhodes Brothers in a tag team match up. Daniel Bryan will take on Kane one-on-one, two guys who would be desperate to get in that WWE Championship matchup. Unfortunately, this is not their month, but perhaps next month. Caitlyn will take on AJ Lee one-on-one, the Divas Champion taking on Caitlyn, who's also disappointed she didn't get in the title match this month, as the New Age Outlaws will take on R-Truth and Xavier Woods, who have been picking up some vital victories in the past few weeks. I think they're going to make a play for the tag team titles. Who knows? Rob Van Dam, he'll take on Bray Wyatt in a last man standing match. Continuing Brock Lesnar's favorite match choices. Continuing the theme there, as Paul Heyman made those stipulations in the previous episode of Universe Mode. As Biggie Langston beats Dean Ambrose, that's a big victory for Big E, because he does have a title match coming up very soon, as Tons of Funk knock off the Rhodes Brothers. Kane, he'll beat Daniel Bryan. He has beaten Daniel Bryan. And the Divas Champion AJ Lee with another victory. And we'll go ahead and play this matchup. The New Age Outlaws taking on Xavier Woods and R-Truth. Of course, the New Age Outlaws made a huge triumphant return at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, which was awesome. And we've kind of thought, well, hey, maybe these guys will make a run for the tag team titles, make a play for the tag team titles. But since they've been back, they got a victory over 3MB. But they really haven't done too much. They haven't had too much success yet. But hey, if they beat R-Truth and Xavier Woods here, I would put them in the title match, because R-Truth and Xavier Woods, I think right now, are probably the top running tag team. They've knocked off the White family, and they're getting a lot of momentum. You know, the White family, I thought, well, they didn't get it done, but perhaps they should be the number one contenders still anyways. But they haven't been able to string together the victories, but these two guys have been. Xavier Woods and R-Truth, these guys have been great, so I think these guys will probably move on to TLC for the Tag Team Championships if they can continue their winning run. So can they beat the New Age Outlaws tonight? Well, that remains to be seen, but for my opinion, I think these two guys are the front-running tag team, as they got a victory on the previous episode of Raw and then a victory on the previous episode of SmackDown, which of course, if you haven't seen those two, the 2 episodes that I recorded before, I suppose you could say, my triumphant return to Universe Mode, go and check them out. So we're playing this one. I think we got R-Truth here, so we're going to play as the R-Truth and Xavier Woods. So that should be good. And a lot of you guys kind of complain, oh, why don't you play the matches? You don't play enough matches. You know, I play some, I don't play all of them. You know, it depends on the match type when I'm playing. It depends on the match. And if it's a match I believe I can play without kind of hindering any possible certain outcomes, important certain outcomes, then I'll give it a go. So I'll play the match. But I don't play too many. I play maybe one, you know, every couple episodes I'll probably play a match, it seems like. Because I mainly just play the important matches, don't I? So, yeah, that's the reasoning behind that. Just kind of play the non-kind of critical matches in the Universe Mode. Not to say they're not important, but just kind of play the ones, you know, like this one. It's not a title match, it's not a number one contenders match or anything. It's just a standard tag team match. So I feel as though if I play this one, it won't really matter too much. But beautiful head scissors there from Xavier Woods, who's dancing around the ring now. So, like I said, the tag team division is very interesting right now, because, you know, we have R-Truth and Xavier Woods doing well. The New Age Outlaws have had a couple of nice victories. The White family kind of falling away a little bit after losing at some Survivor Series. 3MB are picking up some nice sneaky victories. Primetime players, I think, are on the rise as well. I think they're due for a run. So you never know who's going to come out on top here. You know, we saw Tons of Funk just get a victory before as well. So very interesting times ahead for the tag team division. Of course, the tag team division is on both brands as well. So you get a lot of different tag teams taking each other on every week, and it's hard to kind of determine who's the top tag team in the division, since you have that many tag teams in the division. So it makes for very interesting competition. As Xavier Woods swinging and kicking, but he's not hitting anything, as badass Billy Gunn comes in, tries to stomp away, but Xavier Woods gets out of the way. Now a nice little face plant there. Beautiful bulldog. Billy Gunn's face going straight into the mat. Now he looks for a tag to bring in R-Truth, who's looking to, well, swing for the fences here to try and take down Billy Gunn. But Billy Gunn, the veteran, coming in. He's going to throw R-Truth in the corner. Can he follow it up? Yes, he does, with a big right hand. Bit of a haymaker there from Billy Gunn. And disappointing for the New Age Outlaws, I believe. They just haven't had the big return we would have thought they had. You know, we thought, yes, after Survivor Series, they'll go on a big winning streak and they'll get themselves in the tag team title picture. Just hasn't, you know, worked out like that for them. But hey, if they stick around for a while, I think they'll get a shot eventually. And you know, the Shield have had the championships for a long, long time, and it's very interesting to see how long they'll keep the titles for. I thought the Wyatt family would have beat them at Survivor Series, but it wasn't to be. I thought they would have got knocked down a notch, and that would have been the end of the Shield. But oh, there's R-Truth, beautiful signature maneuver there, looking to end Billy Gunn here. Xavier Woods back on the apron. I thought he was going to try and make a play to get Road Dogg. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head by R-Truth on Billy Gunn. He's going to be seeing stars right now, but he knows what he's doing to try and land some right hands. But R-Truth, the veteran, well, I suppose both these guys are veterans, aren't they? They're scouting each other out, and a kick out at one there from Billy Gunn. And R-Truth, former US champion, and what the hell? Xavier Woods coming off the top rope. I thought R-Truth was going to go for perhaps his finisher there, the little Jimmy, but Xavier Woods entering the ring. R-Truth, former US champion, held the title for a while there. Actually had a pretty good run with the belt. Now he's turned his attentions to the tag team division with Xavier Woods. And probably fair enough. I think R-Truth would be down at the bottom of the line now for the US Championship. You know, he had an opportunity, he lost it. And he lost it to Big E Langston, didn't he? And ever since that loss, he just hasn't been able to recover. Of course, Bray Wyatt now the US Champion. And we'll see him in action against Rob Van Dam coming up next in a last man standing matchup. That should be very interesting. And there's a cover. Oh, what a kick out at 2.5. That was a very late kick out. And a beautiful clothesline to follow up it. Road Dogg, Jesse James enters the ring, takes down Xavier Woods. And Xavier Woods looking for a tag. R-Truth doesn't want one though, but well, now he's can't get the tag. And here we go. Here's trouble. Billy Gunn. Oh! That has got to hurt. He rolls out of the ring, maybe perhaps look for a tag. He gets it. Here we go. Two fresh men now in the ring. Road Dogg and R-Truth. Oh, taken down there from R-Truth. Beautiful maneuver. And Road Dogg back up though, and now he's pounding away at R-Truth, looking to keep the stranglehold on this match that they probably have. It's a very close one, but I think, you know, perhaps the New Age Outlaws are hanging in there. They're trying to keep up with these young guys, especially Xavier Woods, very new, and it'd be good to see Xavier Woods get an opportunity at a title. You know, he's only just entered the frame, so R-Truth and the leg drop at the top. You know, R-Truth's been US champion, as we've discussed, but no titles or anything like that for Xavier Woods yet. And oh, nice arm drag there from R-Truth, taking down Jesse James, who's down on the mat, down and out. R-Truth takes out Billy Gunn. Oh, I thought Jesse James wanted to reverse that, but that was my eyesight playing up. R-Truth is going to hit that maneuver we saw before that busted open. I think it was Billy Gunn. He's hit it beautifully there. He's calling, what's up? I think this could be the end. Little Jimmy, that is it. Here we go. Count to 5, count to 100, count to 4, as long as you want to. That is it. 3 count. And R-Truth and Xavier Woods continue their winning run. That is another victory. Is that, what, 3 in a row now? Damn, these guys are making a play for that number 1 contendership. No doubt about that. Big victory for them, knocking off the New Age Outlaws, who are also looking pretty decent themselves, but not to be tonight. as R-Truth and Xavier Woods continue their momentum. I don't know who can stop them. There's some good tag teams out there, but these two guys really are looking the goods right now. And coming up next, we have the last man standing matchup. It will be Rob Van Dam, number one contender for the WWE Championship, and the United States Champion Bray Wyatt taking each other on. We've got Rob Van Dam backstage.
Yes, I am backstage with Rob Van Dam, the number one contender for the WWE Championship, who will take on Bray Wyatt in a last man standing match. Now, Rob, I just want to know, do you think these matches that Paul Heyman have set for you are fair? Come on, dude, really? Fairness? Paul Heyman in the same sentence? You gotta be kidding me, man. Paul Heyman, he doesn't give a damn about me. He doesn't give a damn about anybody else except for himself and Brock Lesnar. As long as Brock Lesnar is the champion, he will be treated like a king. So he's gonna make sure that I cannot even walk to TLC, let alone beat him. It doesn't matter win, loss, or draw tonight against Bray Wyatt. I don't care. Because at TLC, that's when I strike. Well, Rob Van Dam is certainly pumped up and ready to go for this matchup against Bray Wyatt. This is a last man standing matchup. Now, last week you have to remember and go back to the fact that Rob Van Dam competed in a steel cage match against Kane, which was not an easy match at all. He managed to come away with the W, but you kind of have to wonder how much damage was done to RVD. Is he in good ring shape? Is he 100% tonight? I don't think he is. I think, mentally he may be 100%, but I don't think physically he's quite there. And another hellacious match tonight against Bray Wyatt could really take the toll on RVD's body and could potentially be the finishing touch to Paul Heyman's grand master plan. I don't know, but here is Bray Wyatt. He's the United States Champion, and he has been on a big roll lately, a hell of a roll. He has been dominating the WWE in the past month or two, and it all paid off when he defeated Big E Langston to win the United States Championship. Big E Langston and Dean Ambrose in the triple threat matchup, I believe it was, for the US title. And we all thought it was going to be a clean sweep for the Wyatt family at Survivor Series. It wasn't, but they did come away with one championship belt, and that was thanks to Bray Wyatt. So they are certainly on the rise, the Wyatt family, and Bray Wyatt has certainly started his rise to domination in this business. And he's got the United States Championship belt, and if he can knock off Rob Van Dam here, well, hey, what's stopping him from perhaps challenging for the WWE Championship down the line? Nothing really. But RVD, he did say that win, loss, or draw, he does not care as long as he makes it to TLC, because that's when he will strike. So obviously Rob Van Dam, he's probably, his mindset coming into this one is, look, let me just get through it. Let me just, if I lose, I lose. Let me just get through this match. I'll try my best to win. If I don't win, then so be it. Obviously, he probably feels as though, hey, I probably should be winning all these challenges. He's got one more next week. If I win all three, then what kind of message is that going to send to Paul Heyman? That's going to, it's going to obviously scare the authority. Look, oh my God, RVD, he's ready to go. But in saying that, you also have to kind of wonder, well, if I put too much time and focus and energy into winning these three matches, then by the time TLC comes around, I'm going to have nothing left. Because three hellacious matches, it's going to take a lot out of your body and a lot on your mind, because it's not just a normal singles match or a tag team match, or it's last man standing, steel cage. Hell, next week might be Extreme Rules, a tables match, Hell in a Cell. We don't know. So three very physical matches, because we know the third one's going to be just as bad as the first two. So three very tough matches that Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman have set for Rob Van Dam to compete in. And if RVD can come through all three in a pretty good condition, you'd have to probably say, look, he's going to have to be the favourite coming into TLC. Paul Heyman has kind of backed himself into a corner, I feel, by making the match a TLC match, because that is obviously Rob Van Dam's one of his specialty matches. So putting that as a TLC match obviously doesn't do any favours for Brock Lesnar. But obviously, Paul Heyman's master plan is, look, we'll give him the match, will give him the match type that he wants, because they kind of have to. It's a TLC pay-per-view, they kind of have to do TLC. And if they do a ladders match, it's going to favour Rob Van Dam anyway. So a tables match may, you know, be in favour of Brock Lesnar, but all three match types I think Rob Van Dam would excel in. So no matter what, they're going to probably struggle to keep RVD down in the match type. So Paul Heyman's, obviously, his grandmaster plan is to make sure that Rob Van Dam does not make it to TLC, and so far I think it's a very good plan. And if Bray Wyatt can beat RVD here, then maybe it might just work like a treat. So Bray Wyatt has got RVD down at the moment. Last man standing, of course, must get to your feet before a 10 count is called from the referee. So that is the rules of this match. If you're not aware, I'm sure most of you guys are, but that is it. So TLC, we've got Bray Wyatt. He'll be taking on Big E Langston. So Bray Wyatt, I don't know how focused he is on this match as well. You kind of have to wonder, is Bray Wyatt putting all his time and focus into this match? Probably not. You know, he's got Big E Langston, who defeated Dean Ambrose earlier on. He's going to have to face him at TLC. Probably in a tables match, maybe falls count anywhere, maybe a ladder match, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what kind of match do you want Bray Wyatt versus Big E Langston to be? Obviously, keeping in mind, it can't be TLC, we've already got 2 TLC matches. A ladder match, would that suit those two guys? Probably not. I think probably tables match would probably suit those two the most. So, we've got that. So Bray Wyatt, he's only just won the United States Championship. He wants to continue to be the US champion for as long as he possibly can, obviously. So, is he focusing his time and efforts and having to, you know, be kind of an errand boy for the Authority by trying to take down RVD? Is that the best situation for Bray Wyatt right now? I don't think so. So, how much will Bray Wyatt put into this match? How much of his body will he put on the line to try and take down Rob Van Dam? Obviously, if he beats RVD, that's going to be a huge statement for him. That's going to be massive. He's going to all of a sudden go from the United States Championship ranks to a guy who's on the rise, to a guy who just beat a major player in this company, who's ready to go, who could perhaps be WWE Champion very, very soon. Is he on that level? If he beats RVD, perhaps he may just be on that level. So, kind of a bit of bragging rights are on the line for Bray Wyatt, and obviously if he does a favour for the Authority, he's going to be treated very, very nicely indeed. So, probably a good idea. It's probably in Bray Wyatt's best interests to do what the Authority wants him to do and be the Authority's henchman for this night. Obviously, Kane, he couldn't get it done against Rob Van Dam, and obviously, you look at the history between Kane and Rob Van Dam, you kind of felt as though Rob Van Dam stole Kane's spot at the Survivor Series match. And hang on. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Oh! Taken through the barricade. Bray Wyatt, his ribs have been rattled, they've been crushed, and been driven through that ringside barricade. That could break the 10 count right here and there. I think Bray Wyatt's in trouble. RVD's looking to get some more toys. He doesn't believe it's all over yet. And he's gonna break the 10 count. I don't know about that. I think Bray Wyatt might have been down for the count. He's gonna continue the assault. So going back to RVD and Kane, obviously this match is gonna continue. So going back to RVD and Kane, you have to wonder, you know, Kane, his mind was probably very much so in that match because Rob Van Dam, let's face it, he probably stole Kane's spot at Survivor Series. And Kane hasn't really recovered since, you know. And obviously Kane hasn't really done much in Universe mode at all, so being in that Survivor Series match would have been huge for Kane's career. Kane couldn't get it done again, so I think RVD was, you know, he's pumped, he was angry, you know, look, oh my god, I've got to take on, you know, 3 guys the Authority wants me to do, you know, this is going to be tough, you know, I just had Daniel Bryan last week as well, so obviously he was fully focused into that match, but I don't think he might be as focused tonight as he was last time. I think Bray Wyatt might have just landed on that garbage can there, or at least ate a little bit of it. Oh! What a powerbomb there from Bray Wyatt. Wow, RVD went for the Hurricane Rana, and Bray Wyatt just countered and drilled RVD to the mat. And oh, he's drop kicked straight through the table. So if this was a tables match, that would be all said and done right there and then. Bray Wyatt is down. I don't think RVD is going to keep him down, though. He's going to continue the assault. Oh, off the top rope. What a maneuver. Sorry, not off the top rope, top of the ladder. Now he's on top of the rope. Oh, 450 splash. That could be it. I think if he can hit this 5-star frog splash, but it's not coming up. He's not getting the option to hit the frog splash. Unfortunately, yep, no option again. So RVD's kind of going, well, I can't hit my frog splash. Let's just wait and see if he's down for the 10 count. He's up at 7. He's back up. And Bray Wyatt trying to stay alive in this match. Oh, as he drills RVD straight into the mat with that vertical suplex. Continuing the pressure on the ribs of Rob Van Dam. And obviously Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman are backstage watching this, licking their lips, going, yes, this is exactly what we wanted out of Bray Wyatt. Beat the crap out of Rob Van Dam, make him pay. And make sure he doesn't enter TLC 100%. That's what they needed. I think Rob Van Dam might be going coast to coast. No, he can't get there. He might try it again. Couldn't get it the first time. Will he get it this time? The tables are lying all over the ring. Rob Van Dam. Oh, he hits it that time. Gets it in at Bray Wyatt's ribs, coast to coast. Sorry, Michael Cole, but that was vintage Rob Van Dam. Another 450. I don't think actually he got that. I think Bray Wyatt might have countered that. And now Bray Wyatt is letting Rob Van Dam try and beat the count. And Rob Van Dam is back up. And obviously the advantage is quite clearly in Brock Lesnar's court. Hang on. Oh, Sister Abigail. Rob Van Dam is out. Could be done. That could be it. And like I said, obviously the advantage is in Lesnar's court as RVD tries to break this 10 count. He does so successfully because Lesnar is being treated like royalty around here. He's been treated like gold from the Authority. And he doesn't have to compete every week like all his other opponents. And that's probably a reason why Lesnar's had so much success, because Lesnar has one match a month. He doesn't compete for free. If he does, it's very, very rare. And the one time that he did compete for free, he lost to Rob Van Dam. And that's what started this whole ordeal. And that's the reason why, RVD was able to get in this championship match at TLC, is because of the fact that Lesnar finally had a match on Raw, and he lost. So once again, RVD went for over the top rope there, and he took down Wyatt, but I think he got a bit worse for wear there, as Bray Wyatt grabbed the steel steps. RVD, taken down. Nice little moonsault there, standing moonsault. Bray Wyatt back on the attack though. Rob Van Dam's going to try and stay in this. Oh! Quick fire DDT there. And Rob Van Dam is down. Bray Wyatt's probably going to wait for the count again. So, obviously, coming into TLC, Lesnar's going to have a very clear, distinct advantage. And it's going to be tough for Rob Van Dam. And I think it's going to be tough for Rob Van Dam to break the 10 count. Oh, he gets up at 9. Could you leave it any later? Damn. That was very close. And RVD, the knees again from Wyatt. RVD ate a bit of that ladder as well. That could be it. I think that will be it. RVD unable to hit that 5-star frog splash at all, let alone a 450 or whatever he's trying to do off the top rope. I think that's going to be it. I think Bray Wyatt will win this one. The United States Champion. We're now at 8 count. 9. Can he get up? That's it, 10 count, and that will do it. Bray Wyatt has defeated Rob Van Dam right here on Monday Night Raw. What an upset. But Bray Wyatt is good enough to pin the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. That is a big victory for Bray Wyatt. Obviously, RVD coming off a big steel cage match, probably not 100%. And he just couldn't hit his finisher to keep Wyatt down. And Bray Wyatt, what a victory for the US Champion. Perhaps the WWE Championship is in his sights in the future. Obviously the Royal Rumble's coming up. Maybe he'll could be one front runner to win the Royal Rumble match, or who knows. But it's a big victory for Bray Wyatt. And it'll be interesting to see what happens at TLC and what happens in the next episode of Monday Night Raw. Guys, that will do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Monday Night Raw. If you did, leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Like me on Facebook, the new Facebook page. Need some more likes on that, please. Follow me on Twitter, and yeah, you know what to do, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.